morning, guys. It is quite late in the day, but my energy levels have been about a 0, so I'm just getting around to vlogging now. It's like 1 o'clock. But today's CF Awareness Day 11 tip is probably, or fact, is probably one of the hardest things for me personally in dealing with CF, and that is the isolation. So, even though as a CF population we are not contagious to quote-unquote healthy people, we have we are not dangerous at all to other people that do not have CF. But CFer to CFer, we are not allowed to meet because we can spread the bacteria in our lungs to another CFer, and they can spread their bacteria to us. So we can't meet because, say, like my best friend, for example, I have a best friend with CF, and we can't meet in person because I could give her my Pseudomonas or she could give me her Cepacia, things that we do not have, which would just make it really worse, if not kill us. So it's a really hard part of CF to deal with, in my opinion, because, in other chronic illnesses, say cancer or Lyme or something like that, there can be these support groups where these people can meet in person and hang out. And I always say that nobody gets CF like another CFer because they're also going through it. So it's definitely one of the hardest aspects of CF for me. It's just the isolation and the fact that two CFers are not allowed to meet each other. And even if we had the same bug, say we both had Pseudomonas, we still wouldn't be allowed to meet each other because, my Pseudomonas may be resistant to this antibiotic and hers may be resistant to that antibiotic. And so CFers are not supposed to come anywhere within 6 feet of each other, but preferably way farther apart. And we always make a joke with each other that the only way we could meet is if we wore hazmat suits, because if we were wearing full-on body hazmat suits and masks, we could meet in person. But the reality of it is that basically, unless there is a cure, me and her or any CFer out there cannot meet up with another CFer in person. And I'm thankful that we live in an age now where I can FaceTime with her. There's Skype, there's text, there's calls. So we can hang out over FaceTime and, hang out together like it's in person. But, so I'm really thankful for that and the way technology can bring us together. But at the same time, I really would love a cure someday so that I can go to her house, and we can ride horses together and just have fun hanging out in person. So that is CF Awareness Day 11 fact, that CF can be a isolating disease because we CFers are not allowed to meet in contact in person for safety and health reasons. So I will be so glad when I can take this off in 3 days. You can take it off. I'm going to take it off on Sunday night. Because this is just pitiful. Like, I already have to prop up his food bowl and his water bowl so he could reach it. And he's learned how to eat with it. Like, the first couple days I had to hand feed him. But he's learned how to, bend the cone and eat with it. But it's just really sad. And I have to sit here and watch him until he's done eating so I can replace it with water again, because I can't have both bowls at once. And I wonder how long it's going to take his hair to grow back. He's actually already growing back a little bit of hair. You can see. So soon I will be back to normal in Panda Land. Not too much longer, buddy. Not too much longer. But this is just pitiful. Hey guys, so I did get a sudden burst of energy and I ended up feeding and watering the dogs, doing the dishes, sweeping the floor, and taking the trash out. So got a good amount done. And then we walked down to the store that's like a mile down the road from us to get some soda because we're out. So just kind of chilling now. I took Panda out twice. And what are you looking at, Ninja? I think Ninja's watching the airplane. We have C-130s that fly over our house all the time because we have an airbase near us. So, are you watching the airplane? Oh, I gotta tell you guys, the coyotes last night were insane. I tried to take a clip of them howling, so I'll rewatch that. I didn't really see if it worked last night, but if it does, I will insert it after this clip. They were so close to our house, it was creepy. We have coyotes every night, but they were really close, and it was pretty creepy. But yeah, now it's about 4 o'clock, and I'm just gonna chill for the next 2 hours. till I head to the barn. I may even wait till 6:30 because it is stifling out there today. But glad that I got a lot done while I had the energy to do so, and now I'm gonna rest. Hey guys, so I am on my way down to the barn, and I finally remembered to bring a pair of tweezers. I've been, like, every time I get down there, I'm like, oh, I should have brought tweezers, because they have ticks on them, and I kept forgetting, but I finally remembered to bring a pair of tweezers, and from now on I'm just going to leave it in the tack room so I don't forget about it. But, yeah, gonna enjoy the night down here. It hasn't really cooled off yet, but it's not super hot because it is windy. So what I plan to do is get all the ticks off of them and then probably groom them, and then we'll see what time it is. So see you guys down there. He fed them early today because they're all almost done eating. Hey, Diamond. So whenever he comes to let them out, I will get the ticks off of them. Hey, Blondie. Looks like you're still eating. Yep, we still got food in there. So, probably won't stay down here very long tonight then, since they're already almost done eating. But I at least want to get the ticks off, because the one day I remember to bring tweezers. Right, Pistolini? Right, pretty girl? Yeah. So, I'm gonna sit with her and just hang out. Hey guys, so they came out all the way to the back of the pasture after they were done eating, and I'm coming out here and just picking off ticks as I see them. But I'll have to check myself for ticks because this is where they're getting them. But I'm going to flip around the camera because I want to show you guys the beautiful flowers. This is why I love spring. Like, it's just insanely gorgeous. There's all the yellow ones over here. And then if you flip over here, all these white ones. That's a really pretty picture. Hang on. Sorry, I had to take the photo opportunity there. It's just beautiful. And it's finally dried up enough where I can get back here without it being like muddy. It's not muddy at all. So, really nice. I'm going to go check them for ticks now. I just picked them off Blondie and Brownie. I don't see any on her. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I am just sitting with Conehead here. Cannot wait to take his cone off. He's healing up real nice though. He doesn't look like, you know, his incision is like basically almost completely healed, so he heals pretty fast. He just doesn't like the cone, which is really pitiful. You wanna say hi to the vlog? Oh, you wanna give me a kiss? Thank you. Thank you, buddy. So I'm just letting him sleep in my lap for a bit, and I thought I'd go ahead and upload the vlog. I just came back from the barn, and when I leave here, I will probably, are you hot? More like he doesn't like the cone, but I will probably take a shower and do a treatment and just kind of chill for the night. Oh, look, we got it for a couple of years. Oh, we're excited about something. I don't know what. Panda! Panda! What are you doing? So, thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.